You are watching Liberty Online TV.
This is Liberty Online TV powered by Orange Sierra Leone. Orange.
Powered by Orange. That's 24. good afternoon and welcome to Liberty Sports. We come to you live on Liberty Online TV. One for apologize for that each now due to some technical issues at the studio. Now, so I have to welcome you inside the special edition of the program Liberty Sports. We come to you live on Liberty Online TV, and today don't be Saturday, February 2nd, 2024. Well, inside this program, we can look at trending issues around sport. Well, today we want to focus with discussion on local sports, and all this while we only center the sporting discussion on football. But today we also want to give the same opportunity as well to other sporting discipline. And inside the program today, we expect to get the president for the Sierra Leone Carrot Federation, we get for join me for can talk about the Mano River Union Carrot Congress and Championship way then be just organized. And same way so we get for can throw light on the All African Games we get for happen inside Ghana. Well, for now inside the studio, I deal with the media and marketing for the Sierra Leone Premier League. We then they call Sierra Leone Premier League, but now the Leon Rock Premier League. As therefore can tell we about how the league don't carry on so far and waiting as some of them plans then for the second phase of the league. And same way, so you say for the watch, you can be part of the conversation by way you go send you comments through the comment section, and also drop a message on WhatsApp on the number 075 200 545. I go over the number again, 075 200 545. Now the number that send you message, and also again you can send your comments now any other platform where you watch with Facebook, YouTube. Just send your comments now the comment section, and we will come and eat to Fambulem where they follow the program. Some of them comments in there. Well, with me at the studio, I deal with the media and marketing. Like I tell you earlier on, when Abdul Karim Kabu, as a day for cancer, we bought the Leon Rock Premier League with the carry on. Abdul Karim, good afternoon, welcome to the program.
Yeah, thank you very much, Mohamed, and good afternoon to viewers them.
Okay. For a very long time, we don't get other, sports personalities that maybe don't they come with a look at issues around sports. When we always give more premium and preference to Sierra Leone football, because now we did, and we always want for continue for promote we own local, sporting disciplines in Naya. But it don't be the very first time for joining this program.
Yeah. As I said, I just want to say thank you very much again for giving me this opportunity, and I think they do a very good job. Because not only the classic nature of the studio, but at least the production as well, and creating the platform for local football for good places, taking the right information to the people, and I think that's a very good thing we want to do, and I'm very much impressed. And as you rightly put, most of the time when they follow the program, we don't see that bulk of the program is dedicated to football, and local football in particular, because one can even host former players, one host current players, we can discuss around football. We're not the way to go. You cannot take that away from we society often we say that football not the most popular sport in the world, and Salon not an exception at all. So giving them the opportunity for always aware about what they happen at the most popular discipline, I think are the way for go.
All right. Okay. Well, now we come straight to the Leon Rock Premier League. For plenty of people, we don't they follow this league, way back. Then we used for one for the Salon Premier League. But this sudden change, we don't get questions from people why the name don't change to Leon Rock Premier League, even though some of we get a background of as to waiting lead to the change of the name. But you go then at the right position for you to explain them better to people with the view right now.
Yeah. Sports and football in particular, they go along with finance. And marketing are the key when you talk about sports and that of sponsorship. We all they follow international football, for example. We don't hear about the Barclays Premier League. We don't hear about the Carling Cup. This is not an exception. The board come together, put ideas, send them to over 50 companies them around the country that we won't forget people who we partner with for ensure so we get the necessary funds for let we support the teams and support the leagues going forward. Leon Rock being for come now we and say we want for partner with Una. Even though Una come at a time where we don't conclude on the financial agenda for the year, but because of we feel say football is something where they move people and na something where they bring people and together. We they partner with Una. We not able to Una waiting Una ask for, but we will come in halfway. So at the end of the day, Leon Rock being for car with $80,000 and other support them. So they may get for win the naming right of the league. So the name change from the Leon Rock and from the Sierra Leone Premier League to the Leon Rock Premier League. And this, as I said, not to new something. We don't get situations where we are in companies and we don't take this name before. And this now the other opportunity where we get to Leon Rock, and we and them don't partner well, and we feel say we get the platform for we create for them the kind of visibility where they look for right across the country.
All right, as you rightly say, because this not to anything strange or new at all over the world, we know say for you get a smooth run in sports. You need sponsorship. People for come, corporate houses and for step in for make sure so we get a smooth run in sports. Una don't get this kind of partnership now with Leon Rock. Now that they don't come in, who's different? They don't make the Leon Rock Premier League now and back then when I be Sierra Leone Premier League. What's the difference?
Yeah, I must say they don't make a lot of difference because as it is now they are the highest money spenders in the league in the sense that they don't give you the highest money who would use for run the league. Whilst we expect government union for come in at any time from now, then don't be the person in the way help you follow we reach this far in the league. Without Leon Rock, not be for the able get a league. Because at the end of the day, the league they go with money. The teams them they need money for start their activities them, for sign players, for ensure their own fixtures them. And at Leon Rock money we give them and they use for start. And even the board gets run in cost to incur in the tune of 50,000 almost every week now they put into the game. For pay the referees, for pay the commissioners, for pay the assessors, for pay match coordinators, for pay security, all that they incur by the board. So if you Leon Rock money not being there, will not be for able to reach this fast, will not reach so now.
I deliberately asked the question, which are the difference where this partnership don't make simply because we don't hear cry before this time where the league be the Salon Premier League. Now that it don't change, but we don't hear cry from teams them. You know, some teams they even for travel from the city for one of the provinces, then he complain about challenge, then he get with transportation, cost and everything we surround the team. So we want to know now if then they don't settle with regards to the team them. If there's same comments in your concerns and they still come up or that they don't settle entirely.
Well, I'm not going to entirely tell you say it don't settled because the cost huge on the teams and the burden is very high. I must say because as somebody we own a team, myself even though at the lower level, I know what it mean where you team get for travel from one location to another, not to talk of for crisscross the various venues in the country. Because for example, if a team they go play all the way Kailan, it will cost you over 50 million all Lions for another fixture day because you travel, you play a match, maybe they sleep one day before the match, and after the match you sleep again, right? So just imagine hotel fees, allowance to players, the feeding, you know, it entails a lot. But what in this do no more in that direction, it help for reduce that suffering day. Because at the end of the day, when you look at what we give them, it's not commensurate to what the clubs and they spend. So what we give them at the end of the day are just for 1, 5, 6 matches. And why the burden on the clubs? In this part of the world, the corporate institutions, they know they come for support the teams them, as they happen in other parts of the world. We all see recently the deal with Manchester United signed with Nike, with the different sponsors, the McDonald's, and they come to the club they hate. So man, they know they come with the physical cash. For example, if you're not pharmacy they operate, for example, you can come and say, okay, now with a partner with una, we have responsibility for insurance. Any player we sick, we take care of them. Yeah. Maybe if in a transportation company you run, it says, okay, now we they advertise for una, now with Jazzy, we they put on our social media platform. At the end of the day, where we get game, una they give you on a cost recovery basis. That's how it happen at the other world. But when it comes to we on a different ball game altogether. But at the end of the day, we don't want to entirely blame the corporate institutions or the commercial people. It been get to a situation where football be done, there's some time in order to play. So for you convince people for come in again, the need for being sustainable and need for be marketable. And that is the more reason why some of we happy now. We see they get pitches the now way they match international standard. Because at the end of the day, me and you two go agree say, what is there to market in Parade? Which platform Parade will create for you for let you market? The fans, but however, how many fans they go watch game under? But if you get a very good pitch where they play, then come then display the advertisement board then right around the field. People when they watch them from afar, they see say there is a brand we name Leon Rock na Salon. When they want to do a business where it relates to the industry, that kind of top of the mind awareness they come say there is a brand named Leon Rock where they deal with this particular sector where they salon. No, we lays with them, but we do business with them. But we feel that we get over there as majority of them not up to the tax that we are aware of. We also get challenged with the clubs them as well. Because the social media presence as well, that's something where they offer challenge. But at the end of the day, as I say, this don't come with this halfway, and they look forward for their government self come in and give support. Then I think by USA we don't pull Leon Rock so far. and who side themselves don't pull we feel say they married now something we good and we don't help we all too. And we feel say subsequently then go come in and maybe put in more for let we ensure say we get a successful league season.
All right, we get for come talk about the government waiting bring the delayance up to this time. But again, I just want to take you to inside your submission. You mentioned say most of the corporate houses them not comply for sponsor teams them and all. What do you feel saying are the problem will lead to that? Because Una as most especially you, we are the media somebody for the Europe Premier League. And also you get a very big role for play. What's approach you don't use to then corporate houses then they for make sure so that convince them, if not this league, but subsequent league them follow they get more sponsorship.
Yeah, we don't use multiple approach. We don't engage people. We don't write letters. As I say, it gets for do with the platforms the way we they use. For example, as I say, we they use Parade for play with games them. We they use Atuga for play with games them, right? Those feel, for example, some people as you say they go on a Parade. Some man not even want for go there again because say if you go there with in white, by the time they come out in a brown, they come out with.
So in all of this, you see saying that the easy way make.
Now just part off. Now just part off. Because at the end of the day, the corporate institutions them need to get visibility.
Okay.
And who said they get the visibility now where the fans them go, right? Then we come again to with teams the way we get now a league. For example, you still get teams the way up till now able get office space for one them teams them, right? And that's for me now a challenge going forward. Because for example, if you want to do business with a team now, unless you call individuals, and that is not how football team they run, right? Thankfully, before the league starts this year, we can forget the UEFA assist program through the Football Association. We can for train teams them as to how they can make their presence being felt.
Okay.
How then they ensure say they get the necessary mileage in terms of their brand. Okay. Because that is what somebody want for always tip form. When they come, for example, if you know Leon Rock, for example, they just want for support because they see you for support. You the support for you brand, they flourish now an industry where will make you brand self impression to be felt elsewhere. As I said, now if you broadcast a game where they play now a green turf, what they call artificial turf, where they play the people where they far and wide, they able to see quality football. Then they feel convenient for watch. So what you they look at? You not only look at for target the Sierra Leonean people, but also the target for get waiting. People are with the outside salon. Because at the end of the day, you want to let your brand go. You want to let your brand continue to get that good image. So as I say, we don't use multiple approach. And we dey on and for we ensure say we continue for engage them. We don't see bright future at the end of the day. We hope say that trend will continue because people and they don't express interest for come now. So as I said, the engagement is on. We look forward to let we ensure say we complete those negotiations, even if not for this current league season, but subsequent league seasons not go suffer like how we don't suffer in previous league seasons and this current one. Okay. But as I say, the future is bright and some of you look forward to that.
AKK, you talk about the team stem now the Sierra Leone Premier League or the Leon Rock Premier League where they carry on. Since when they start team then they start the operations up to this time. Some of them clubs then they not get secretariat. Where they follow now, where they watch this particular program go and say if the FA or the Premier League board not get a lay down principle, lost them way surround the game, where they also guide the team. We be say for let a team reach to the Premier League for make sure say you don't get this and this, we go qualify you for come like Premier League. Lost and all they with regards to that.
Okay, now then get with what they call club license regulation.
Yeah.
There's a difference between I get an office and a function in the secretariat.
Yeah.
I can come and give say my office address na A, B, and C road. Right? But when you go to them places, then you not go meet them functional.
Okay.
Yeah. Now, what will they say? If you say you want to implement the rules strict to senso as and then at the books, you go end up forget challenge. Because at the end of the day, with football, they try for grab.
Okay.
And when they try for grab, forget 9 feet, they try for impose the rules then strict to senso as and then at the book. So unless you get for bend backwards for accommodate certain things them for let we ensure say we get a smooth run in football. With football, they don't be run over the years out of convenience. We are in what they want them like a business front. We are in like say this is not a business something we want like a business. We be the one out of convenience like I like football. We don't hear it over the years. They say for example, if the Lions and Blackpool be the player and say everything put that beats Pajero or so, you go see people and dance with players from the stadium, take on at the east end part.
Yeah.
The next day, if that player they come na Tongwe score the goal, people go crowd around and get money. That's how we don't run football. Are happy, I like football. Nobody want like a business. Now we see teams that they fight for own their own field for themselves. Because at the end of the day, the revenue go directly to you. And football is about investment. As we speak now, we see FC Cologne, they go ahead with the development of the field. Easter Lions, they develop their field. So these are points where they say, when you begin one like a business, they see the need. Why have I say, like, get my own property for myself. Like, own my own field for myself. You understand? So this is the level where we go to now. Now the time for corporatize the football. We've not been there before. Over the years, they want to say because of this now football, now in Ulek, you understand? Now we go to corporate football now.
Okay.
Gradually. And when we reach to corporate football, at times, if you choose not to meet up with that corporate idea, your team go left behind and relegate go down. So I think I just been let we just get a consistent league for the people and get the courage for continue for invest and then see say football like a business, not just for play out of pleasure.
Okay, so you reference something we get for do with Sierra Leone Premier League those days, because if you talk to you know, the ageable people that maybe don't follow the league, then go tell you say we get momentum way back then. You understand? But you compare until now, you find out say something need to be changed. You know, so what if you say the problem there, we make the momentum we be there today, we still able for keep up to that pace, they up to this level.
Yeah,
improvement not there, or
it gets multiple things then.
Okay.
Salon are one of the few countries in the world where Sidom 5 years not play competitive football. When we been there during the days of Madam Aisha Johansson, after we appoint term or elect term in 2013, we go into football divide. We begin see disagreement, ego, and other things there. We lead you follow the up to 5 years not play competitive football, except 2018-2019 league season where the Safa Abdullah led board can raise the game again. But what happen fast forward, we stadium go into a ban. So it simply means say the facility we get the potential for host the highest number of people not they exist anymore when at the national stadium.
Okay.
Right? So gradually what happen, we return back to there we feel where other people in the play now good pitches. We come on at the good pitch and return back to the dust field.
Okay.
Now what happen? When we be the Commoner Stadium, we come to Parade. Some people in the basically stadium will be like home for them. We game they play.
Yeah.
Whether not in team they play, whether not in team they play. Even if you don't want to forget nothing for do it, the team where they play can go for any quiet moment. They stand 15, stand 17. They sit down there watching game, getting quiet moments there. Because at the end of the day, you hardly see certain time they follow you say fet happen at stadium. Because the fans and they far apart.
Yeah.
They feel fenced, it's in an ideal environment. Yeah? But when you count them now in a Parade, how you even separate the fans and a challenge?
Yeah.
You go see this fan they support Easter Lions, this fan they support FC Cologne, they also they play, they also they go sit at the same bench.
Yes.
Where this young team they play, where this celebrate the block in company vex.
Yeah.
Because waiting the field who they use not too ideal.
Okay.
Right? So local people in the share away. Where you have to go for in a Parade for go watch Premier League? When you go in a Parade, you say you park your vehicle. But look at how stadium they. Stadium, you get so many parking slots there. These are all things that win a challenge. It happened at the West. The Italian league at some point they get challenges to have fans and they go watch them. Because I've been just an ordinary stadium facility. But then not say the West they go towards people in way they wait time for be lively. Then turn the stadium them into small bar them.
Okay.
Outside the stadium, then get bar and the way you can go, you drink, you can inside the stadium, you can watch game. So waiting and do. Then decide say because of the nose people and the drink, let we come with the pub them near the field them.
Okay.
So some man if you say for example for go pub at 8, then game day at 4, you still go watch game first. So after that they don't candle.
So don't say implement this.
Well no, it don't gradually don't all waiting we need as I say, let we corporatize the football.
Okay.
And that is waiting with the heading for so now.
Okay.
We don't see Leon Rock don't come in this year. Right? By the time they start this second round, and then we feel like how they anticipate so they can use so now. Poloko they under construction, the SLFA Academy they under construction, the approved school they under construction. So when you get those field running, you begin get quality production in match days. You see one person they broadcast the game, they get up to them 500K or 1 million viewers. You they know say this I need for Cam Day. If I not Cam Day, they miss. Okay. So when you begin to associate yourself with the teams, you begin get the kind of mileage where you need, your business begin boom, you see more people and they come in. So the more they associate themselves with the game, the more teams they benefit, the more the board run fine, and the more football grow.
All right, continue for do with me now the program. A name now Abdul Karim Kagbo, we are the head of media for the Leo Rock Premier League. As they are today for kind of updates we and talk plenty on issues them way, surrounding the current league where they carry on. Waiting make maybe sometimes so okay gets that kind better turnouts and also again waiting people for expect moving forward now the Leo Rock Premier League. Well, without to go for a short break, we will come back, continue for stay with we and not go no side we will come back shortly. All right, welcome back. The program we still watch now Liberty Sports, where they come to you live on Liberty Online TV and continue for watching now all the media platform them where they get to right now. And also send your comments to the comment section, and you can also drop a message on 075-200-545. And me and Mohamed Kamara they bring to you this edition. Well, earlier on at the studio, I be tell you say we go get the president for the Karate Federation. We go can join we at the studio at any moment. And for now, it just don't join we now Master Victor Edward Amara, we are the president for the Karate Federation. Well, inside the studio, I still there with the media officer for the Leo Rock Premier League, winner Abdul Karim Kagbo, as they are, explain to me a lot about the ongoing Leo Rock Premier League. Well, I will come straight to Mr. Victor Edward Amara. Welcome to the program, sir.
Yes, thank you very much.
Okay.
Welcome, and thank you, viewers, Liberty TV.
Okay. This don't be a very first time for joining at the program, and we don't get concerned from reviewers them see why we not incorporate other sporting disciplines. And we know see not only football we get in salon, we also get other sporting disciplines where don't they do very well. It's just that some of the other sporting disciplines then they not be done the organized competition on a regular basis. So firstly, I would just want to let you take viewers in through on the just concluded Mano River, Karate Congress where we just concluded in Salonia, and Salon being match will be the champion.
Okay. Once we answer good morning, Mena Victor Amara, the president of Salon Karate Federation, we just don't launch the Commonwealth Karate West Africa and the Mano River Union Congress and Championship for the first time in history. Now, Sierra Leone, Freetown, Bintumani Hall, just last weekend. Okay. And this championship, like a big championship, because the British High Commissioner been there for launch time, the Mano River Union ambassador been there with other ambassadors, them, the Minister of Sports been there, the Executive Director of NSA been there, the NOC, so well packaged. Everybody was supposed to be for bless this the competition been there. So a wonderful and successful championship.
Okay. During that competition, the championship will be just end. We see when we invite something like 4 countries that will be partake. We get Guinea, Liberia, Senegal, and also Salon. So why just 4 countries?
Well, it's not 4 countries. We get the Commonwealth countries we Ghana president represented. Okay. We get Ghana, Sierra Leone. Nigeria no come, but somebody from Benin come. Yeah. So we do the Commonwealth launching. But for the championship, it's a Mano River Union, when Sierra Leone, Liberia, and Guinea, including Ivory Coast. So Ivory Coast no absent. So the 3 countries now Man of River Union and countries, and we take part in the championship.
For somebody to watch, we now go and say, Carrot Federation no be done the proof for be active for the past year. We think make una more be done they take the back seat. We think really they happen. Is it that una not be they get the funding or not get the required facilities?
Well, not take the back seat. At least the media take the back seat, and in the sense, just about comes to that point there. Sierra Leone don't come to a point where they say sport, they say football. Football is just one sport. We get over 30-something disciplines there. Yeah. And all the disciplines there, they do functions there in almost every month. Like Sierra Leone Karate Federation, this is the third time we host a West African Championship. And we go to all championships, all regional championships, all African championships, and we host at least 4 championships in Freetown and Sierra Leone every year at the program as well. But imagine we don't win before. 12 gold medal and 59 medals in all. You know, they see on the news. You're gonna aim a media na ball you go see, or you know when they talk about one windy. As I tell you now, we don't win 44 medals this championship. Now we are the champion. We now we get 18 gold.
Okay.
So. Here again, as I wanted to put it on newspaper, I wanted to talk about we for the talk about all the time. And Sierra Leone, as a whole, gets karate. We don't put Sierra Leone on the map. Watch the adverts on sports. Advert there, and then you don't see karate there.
All right. Okay.
You know, so karate not stay back. It's just that the media no chase we, and most of the time it's another way around in Sierra Leone. Then you can say, now we for chase the media. No, I mean in the other sense, we don't live in Ghana for long. Why the Ghana from the Ghana? The media they are like vulture, and if you say food day, forget news. Then go for the news. Then search. They go to the stadium. You know, go to the NSA. You know what's in the you go see say there are more associations doing better. We're going to make Sierra Leone as a NOCS other sporting discipline there.
Okay, Mr. Amara, this time they take me back to another question. As you say, I don't get so many lawyers and I don't bring that in country, but people not seem for the acknowledge on our work. We mean say somebody where they watch we now go and say it also boils down to una where they add some of them other sporting discipline there say on a need for do more. You know if you say on a need for step up more because for popularize the game now another thing. Football don't they play now every corner of the country, you know, and we know say some of the other sporting discipline there and not require them for play everywhere because of them get certain facilities in the way they need, you understand, before they go for do their sporting activities. But yet still una still get responsibility for make sure say una draw the attention of Sierra Leoneans, let them go the pumping for the watching of our competition then.
Yes, of course. I believe so. No championship only they invite only as we really say, everybody gets you on this. Why we get sports journalists? Sport journalists then. We
don't inform the sport journalists they never want to get functions.
They are part of a forum of the NOC, the national we get sport, presidential forum. We are part of it. We everyone on that forum there. You know,
for shift the blame to the sport journalists then.
Yes, I shift and they.
So what about the ministry?
The ministry gets a new job. The ministry has its own job. The ministry is to support the associations or the federation for they do the activities. With the federations, with the mission, we together with athletes, we try to create a lot of championships and seminars for the journalists that are on duty. Like what you call me so now you push me for that there. Maybe I just can knock those and cancel don't answer. Now you look out say this man is for there. This man is for there.
So again, if I can take you back from when the Minister of Sport be mentioned on Tuesday at the press conference where Ministry of Information and Civic Education be organized. It talks say people they shift blame to him as a minister and all the previous ministers they be occupied the office. They say they always they give attention and premium to football than other sporting discipline. But according to him, he saying that because of the other sporting discipline are not too active at all for organized competition functions. Then most of them they can only go to the ministry whenever they get international travel. And he say he as a minister he also want to see you forget practical something on the ground.
Yes, which is true. majority of the sport
So
minister.
how don't they work in line with
Oh, for sure. We don't work in line. I would say, me don't just only say karate. Karate, cricket, beach volleyball, swimming, we are the sporting discipline we do very, very well. Judo and taekwondo. We always will look at programs and we deal with the ministry a lot. So when we talk about blame by the ministry to what other discipline, it's one way. Now, with this present minister, we get something will change a lot.
Okay.
Before, when there's a football program, the stadium is closed, the office is closed. No other discipline. I think you come, so na very. I think na what's it called football? You do what to call them a friendly match.
Okay.
The stadium closed. You don't get nobody for talk to.
Okay.
You know. Nobody talks to you, even if a serious program you get for your session. Even when at times you want to present with medals, as long as they wear football something, chance not. But with this time around, I believe things don't change.
So, Madam Augusta James Tema,
She's doing well. She's really doing well. She's really doing well. I mean, for the first time in history, the minister going out with championship. We was two before, no minister, no candy.
okay.
You understand? But this one way you just see them, it don't come. It don't go seminars. And it does open. It don't get protocol for all the discipline. And they talk to everybody. The administration get several meetings. So I believe there's a turning point in sports in Sierra Leone. One is because the background of the minister, she's a sportswoman, a sports specialist, not to just play football in a school league. You understand? Most of the play school they say a footballer. No, are you a member of the SLFA? You don't reach a level where therefore no you say that. But all I say, I'm not sport, I'm going to play football. After you want to play football, but I cannot say I'm part of SLFA.
Right.
So you see, so we believe that scenario they will change. And I will say thanks to Liberty TV for bringing kind of to continue like our Mercury Radio. They want to push me and AYV. So on have a push there are other sporting disciplines and the good one, other sports really do well. Really make a program be colorful.
Right.
You know?
Okay, continue for stay between the program. That's Mr. Edward Amara, we are the president for the Sierra Leone Karate Federation. As the day for Cancer, but them all African games we get for happen inside Ghana. How prepare Salon B, and also again, but the just concluded Mano River, Commonwealth tournament will be just end na Saloon. And Saloon be happen for be the champion inside that competition day. Well, still with me at the studio, I get Abdul Karim Kabo, we in the media for the Leo Rock Premier League. As the day for Cancer, but the Leo Rock Premier League as the first phase be just don't come to an end, and now they look forward for see the commencement of the second phase. I come back to you, AKK. AKK, now you don't tell me a lot about some of the challenges them we on the face. Again, for any challenge, you must get another success stories behind the scene. Yeah. So I just want to take we through on waiting at some of the success stories them inside this ongoing Leo Rock Premier League.
Yeah, we get so much for point at. One of which that the power of sport and football in particular, for tell you how it bring people together.
Okay.
For example, within the next 30 minutes or so, at the left for go Bo.
Of course.
Because we been get one outstanding match before play between Bo Rangers and that of Banthal Football Club. Football, the power and the tranquil football gets now that and they able make the person from the west and the person from the south, they see themselves like now one person. Because, for example, going to Bo now, all of those where they live in a Freetown, where they support Bo Rangers, when they go to that field late today, they don't want to know which party you there.
Yeah.
They don't want to know which tribe you be. They don't want to know which religion you there. Waiting they want to know the Bo Rangers defender for clear the ball and the Bo Rangers striker for score the goal.
Yeah.
All Mangladi.
All Mangladi. Yeah.
That is the power of sport. And that's the power of football. Yeah. The same will be said for any other team. We get supporters that we cut across the country. We cut across tribe, region, and political party. This is why, again, some of you emphasize the need for we get the government for support football and support sport generally. Okay. Because sport gets a lot for do in breaking barriers. Okay. Now look at the talent the way we identify. For example, the player we don't score the highest goal so far inside this league, when Mohamed Bangura, they play for a team we just promote Canada League. When a Banthal FC get 8 goals. Like this time a player we go na South Africa, they go for go play in trade, they not able to return home back. Okay. Now you don't get 8 goals in the league. Yeah, we get a team like Bantal, for example, we just kind of the league. They boast of getting 13 clean sheets in the league, right? And they win 13 man of the match out of 16. We then just promote kind of the league. So therefore, just you say these are all things that way good for we going forward. We see in the recent outing where we get now the under 20 Salon team go play in Liberia. The best player of the tournament, they play with local league.
Yeah.
Then Fofana from Kono Diamond Stars. Therefore, just you say there is so much what we can do with we local league. Yeah. We look around again. They use this particular league not only around sports, but we use them also as waiting a tool for pass the message that young people for embrace sport and avoid drugs. Because at the end of the day, when you get a society where young people they go into skills like football, it drive them away from so many bad things in our society. Because at the end of the day, when you don't go train in the morning, in the evening you remember for say you get for train the next day, or you get game for travel for go play. So what happen? It occupy your mind with something for do it better rather than for go do bad.
Yeah.
Because we get that all adage they can say, they say an idle mind is a devil's workshop. In this particular context, the player gets something for do. It always gets side for trade. They'll talk about trade. What are the economic benefits with this they come with? Today, if you go to Southern Arena, you see hundreds of people where they sell different products. Without this game, we're not saying no go sell, but you're not going to make the kind of money where they go make a game day.
Okay.
We talk about the benefits where them players they get. Like how you go receive your salary where, for example, you don't get your master's degree, you don't get your first degree, you work in an office. That's what the player equally go get in your monthly salary where you play. When he travel, go to places and they get in traveling allowance. That money they go take away till it can't go na host na in family. If you get a woman in support and woman back take I go support in business, or them pay for them picking go school, or them put some power that thing for play for better than life.
Okay.
So that is how the benefit they trickle down and they go to the last person.
Okay.
By the end of the day, as I say, we they pay referees them for each match. We they pay commissioners them for each match. They'll talk about local tourism. Today, we're going towards Boo.
Yeah.
The hotels are all Nabu go benefit from the Sahara to Doors to OIC. All of the hotels are going to get people that go lodge because of waiting game day.
Exactly.
People that go lodge day, but the one who go lodge now because of game, then will surpass any other time way game no day at all. So these are all the benefits that we feel say the sporting industry and football in particular get a whole lot for offer to the society if we just say let me encourage the private sector and make a policy that every corporate institution will get an investment reach a particular quota for able to support a particular sporting discipline or for attaching itself to a team. Because when you look at then support the ASU, the country they suffer with issue of job for young people.
Okay.
But if each team get 30 players plus 10 officials, that's 40, multiply them by 18, how much you will get? We'll talk about something like, again, we get the referees them, we get more than 50.
Yeah.
We get the commissioners then, self under. So this is how a industry will get the potential for help government for let society move in a very, very good direction where they make society peaceful, promote local tourism, promote peace, and push the economy go before.
AKK, you talk about job creation and job opportunities to young people. Very, very important because, you know, if not for football, all embodied and they get for come back to government.
Yeah.
So I think say now a very good one with through sports that are able for create employment for youths, them for able for engage themselves. But again, earlier inside your statement, you talk say up to this time the government through the Ministry of Sports not able for provide them support it. Now something don't they happen on a regular basis like for letting late for come on because they say when I don't get support from Leo Walk Premier League?
Well, I don't be met with mixed feelings, but from all indication, those way they deal with government funds can tell you say can always delay. The government can tell you there are other priority areas, so it can be difficult for you get so you can go through processes at the end of the day. But we're in an advanced stage, and we hope that before the commencement of the second phase, we will get a very positive response from the government. The second rounds, I will say, hang on that particular resources there from the government support.
So if you at all in our camp,
Well, I will tell you no more. It will get adverse effect in the league because now I will say now the backbone for let we get a successful second round.
no, we don't see it that the league they start now salon not end because of financial constraint. And you don't say the second rounds depend on that money. So if you at all in our camp, we'll see short something.
No. I think with football, don't move away from that. The only thing it will make team then suffer more, but that not going to make the league stop. Because at the end of the day, as I say, with football now, they go towards corporate. So why should they call on governments for no say their money very important for we going forward? We equally no say we go find them very, very, very difficult for ensure say we finish this league for no get government money.
All right, in name that Bukayo Kagbo, we're in at the head of media for the Europe Premier League where they carry on at the country, and I think say it on church on very important side, you know, because even if you don't get speaking where they play ball, but I think say as a Sierra Leonean, we always want to see youths them engage. I think this is very churching, and I feel say government for able to step in for let them do the needful because it don't categorically make and clear say the second phase of the league depend on the governments they own funding where they forgive, where they not be gates all this while. So they look forward to see that. Now I come back again to the president for the Sierra Leone Career Federation. Earlier on, you don't say everybody competition maybe just end na salon, and we see the Minister of Sport be graced that particular occasion the Nabintimani conference all, and it be so colorful. Other sport dignitaries them be there for watch. We get other people from other countries in Africa maybe also come for watch that very important occasion day. Now the team they prepare now for one of the Commonwealth game inside Ghana, you know, and we know say they start on the 8th. Waiting as all the preparations so that don't put in place.
Well, first and foremost, those about athletes. That Miami could fix the championship. We just passed it last week, so I'll get my athletes on their toes.
Okay.
So they are ripe and they are ready to explode.
Wow.
You know? And as I don't say earlier, we let them participate in competition now. We don't go compete. We don't go compete. We never go compete because of participation.
Yeah.
I for compete for carrot medal and
Wow.
a gold medal we want.
Wow.
We don't know the medal. So on that area we are set, we are ready.
So when you watch me now go and say the coach they sound optimistic. Where to give this kind of optimism?
Because I was a champion.
Wow.
I was African champion. So, and indeed, because a champion and a trained champion. And now, we don't produce 30 medals, 30 gold medals for Salon. And 103 medals in total. So I talk to you in confidence that now just talk about what they do. And we're ready for them if we get the chance for the stage for them. The only constraint we go right now, the team we don't get for go the championship. Now governments or the NOC they tell we say if we reduce. Now only 2 athletes for go, which is very, 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 very heart-rending because
So why didn't say for reduce? Wait till lead to that.
because of funding. I say because of funding. But when we see that, I believe say it better maybe officials they reduce than the athletes. Because at the end of this day in karate, we get 3 man as team for kata.
Okay.
So if you send out 2 man, they not qualify. So they will do individual kata, then you do individual committee. That's competition participation we do. We're not enough for we. But if there are 3 man, they will do team kata, they will do individual kata, then they will do individual committee, then they will do team committee. Because the team committee now 5 man. Okay. So we don't mind if we move 3. Then 3 man, then 3 win the fight, we don't win. And then 3 short ball.
Yeah.
You understand? But with 2, it's not possible.
Okay.
So, and I believe say there's a funding not enough. So right now, as I tell you, the boys in the camp, we don't get this news from yesterday. From different, I don't get news yesterday again. I mean, I just encourage them to continue and training.
Okay.
They know already the 2 will go if you come to us. I mean, but they really are training. Say, man, you don't train the leg for make up to the African Championship.
You know, as I hardly say, this is a suggestion we come up with very important.
Yes.
Say before you na get Boku officials, then we will follow. They will find follow na get the players them.
And they understand. They fly the flag.
Yeah, yeah.
You know?
So what's really if you say go wrong? Now the I will put and say the officials them we want for make up the delegation and then plenty we make NOC look at and way.
Well, may not see the list as such.
What's how they submit the amount of people?
Yes, what's in the chef de mission say they don't cut down on the quota. So it means to say the cordon on all the associations. But as you can say, meaning exactly just to say here, if chance for the government to raise the hand up for the more athletes and go better. And I think by tomorrow I will try to see the minister for talk with so about that, because we need more athletes than officials in the go. And coaches and the more need they for make sure say we participate or can't own with lawyers. But with this way, it's really difficult. I mean, as I talk to you now, we're not really happy of waiting to go on, because 2 men with 1 coach.
So we mean say this will bring me back to earlier inside statement. You talk say the ministry we don't give more attention to football than other sporting discipline them, because football you can see when they say Leon start to play or the under 17 they go to other country, they see delegation we go there above 20 something. Yes. But yet still they pay for them.
And it's a 16 discipline. No?
Yeah.
16 discipline. 9 they go. Actually, this time around, the minister, the NSA, and they do well. 16 discipline. But it's just that, and I've been about 125 for go, but just they say funding, so they never cut down. And the yardstick they use for cut down, now I'm your problem. Which yardstick they use to cut down certain associations? Where like some of we now gold medalists them who come with team them. It got some where we begin prioritize certain sporting discipline. Based on that. Like football, we say football, now all my own. In the sense, we dictate we will be past football. Because we do everybody know the rules and English of football. All that disciplines, one must have the rules and so they will enjoy. Like different, and football is on my own. But apart from the football, the other discipline for the rank we for say when this thing happen, this association we do well, we only well Western and the regional championship, you know, we get a more quota than the others. You know, we take the only do well and the only do well equally. And you know, win 44 medals at the West African Championship recently. So there's chances for them to go and have a push. But again, they cut down on we
this issue of for cuts down, yeah. Now only to Nigerian sporting. No, so generally to all
generally, and let me say them cut down on all the other side. Them.
Like how many athletes they will be supposed to support?
Now 4 athletes and 2 coach.
And they be supposed for
years. So not mind them pull 1 coach, and the 4 athletes go.
Okay. All right. Continue for stay with me at the program.
No, 2 athletes and pull and 2.
Wow. All right, continue for the with me at the program. In the president for the Salon Kite Federation, and he named now Victor Amara as the African Series, but the competition we then set for go now the All African Games inside Ghana. Now we'll come to AKK because time on the bet we. I will come to AKK now that we fastly approach the second rounds of the league, and we don't say teams them don't prepare now for the kickstart of the league. And you also mentioned about the rehabilitation of fields them way they carry on at the country, because we all know say some of them feel and they according to you now one of the reasons they want to make corporate houses they not be step in there for popularize the game more and more for their profits come. But now that we don't they say rehabilitation. But again, one go and say they feeling they still not enough for all the Premier League teams them for play, because if you look now the provinces that don't get better feel them, but like for Freetown now we don't get plenty feel them. And in fact the one who be the managed the day before this time at the National Stadium and they do the rehabilitation. Any updates day on how far the National Stadium don't go, and if possible teams then will begin access to the National Stadium?
Yeah, 3 days back some set of journalists them go there and go discuss with the guys already in charge. But however, I must tell you say there is hope, because at the end of the day, as I tell you, 2 fields will be constructed in Freetown as we speak. We are the one at Kintom, at the SLFA Academy Day, and the other one at Proof School. So by May this year, we already don't get them 2 fields and they functional. So towards that time also we expect say if we don't get the one the practice field and the main bowl ready towards the end of the year. So we simply mean so they can get 4 playing facilities now Freetown plus the FC Calon facility will be 5 and Eastern Lions will be 6, because Eastern Lions have been in advanced stage now for them play them tough. Because at the end of the day, these facilities, as we say, get a lot of role for play.
Yeah,
they get for do with the health of the players, they get for do with the health of the fans, they get for do with how corporate institutions they can for market today. Now, the government young side initially now been 2 years project. With 2 years now, last month now elapsed.
Yeah.
So the process they go on, even though a bit slow, but they go on. Now you talk about how then they go help we in the teams them for use them. Before now we get stadium, we see how we go arrange and we almost all the games them be they play there.
Yeah.
And I tell you, then they help we a lot over the years because you hardly see where stadium there for like easy people in first game park. Because when people are there from a distance.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, some way go watch, you get side for park, you know, say Mutuka safe. At the end of the day, we come on, you take them back, you go Southwold. But some of those people feel like not getting facilities in there. And these are all things that will affect even the fans turn out for go watch game. You know, we don't they go and tell you too many ideas and don't they come for let we see how we can able make football better. And gradually we they get there small.
Okay. Now that the second leg go there about for starts, somebody just the same message on the Facebook page say you want for give a specific date on when the second leg will commence, and also again waiting will be the amount of money when I would deposit back to teams there, because we know say the first leg gets in Yonkota and the second leg in forget if the second leg in Yonkota get for be more fat than the first leg.
On the date. Initially, we been get the 8th of March, where we agree with the clubs them. But as a result of, for example, this game where they played today, just imagine today the second. So if you say second round for start on the 8th, it means no time no day for let the team them prepare themselves for all. So we get for engage again with the teams them and sure say maybe we'll not push on too far for let we turn back for play. Now on the issue of waiting we go give to the clubs them in the second rounds, he get for determined by waiting government they give it. Because at the end of the day, without the clubs, there is no league. All about sports and football, to be specific, is about the players. The players' welfare are very key. You can get the best set of administrators, we get a master's degree in football administration, or you get PhD in football administration. The players are not there for play. All of the people they go to null and void.
Yeah.
So it's about the athlete is about the players. So if the players are not there for perform, the administrator can be the best, but it's nothing.
Okay.
Yeah. So for we, it's about getting the resources from government. Sitting with the teams, we agree in the best interest of the game as to waiting due them and wait to feel say will make the game play and the league end.
Okay.
So I need to determine how we get them and so the teams them back go get forget at the end of the day.
Okay. So how you go able for assess this ongoing league with regards to the fans' participation and also the sanity in the game? Because we don't see league them games that they play, we see ala they happen. How you go able for compare this ongoing one and the previous one then?
Yeah, I must say we don't get a lot of progress when we look at the last league as compared to this one. We don't get a lot of progress. But as we all know, with society very polarized and toxic.
Yeah.
But we don't try for see how the manager I'm going forward. On the issue of fans turn out, we all know how we feel sending a free turn as we don't they say the parade and other places them. So it can be very difficult for able to quantify the number of people away they go there. But when you go, for example, in the provinces, like for example, you go Boso today, 6,000 capacity, you go almost get them filled.
Yeah.
So when we return back now free turn, we will get to stadium and other fields, and I believe so we can able get the fans going, because the fans already don't express willingness for say them like the game and they're ready for support and various teams then.
Alright, thank you very much. A name na Abdulkarim Kagbo, we in at the head of media for the Europe Premier League. And still with me at the studio at day with the president for Salone Karate Federation as me there for tell you about how the team don't prepare for the All African Games will go happen inside Ghana. Coach, I come back to your president. I come back to you. Now that the team they are about for left and the competition will start on the 8th. Don't see other countries them now, they don't go with them contingents, we go represent them. But up to this time, Salone we still there and we still they grumble about, deduction of players for cuts down the amount of people wait for travel. So when you expect say the team go left Salone for where?
Well, we want team for left here latest on Tuesday, because we they start with championship on the 6th. On the 6th for the registration, 7th we start. At the 7th we they start the championship.
Okay.
So we force they compete. So we don't left here say by Tuesday. No, we don't left here. Last week that happen Monday.
So if you are told NOC, revert back this for cut down the amount of people that wait for travel, I go still go even if not the two people that
the two will go waiting for them.
So people go expect if we only go with two people there.
Well, the two will try the best on the what they able for do. We will get individual kata, they will get individual committee. So we will try our best.
Okay.
Yes, that's for sure.
right.
And then that one man go shine. Yes.
All right, thank you very much. I'm so happy today as I get two different sporting discipline personalities in there for talk about the different sporting discipline areas. Them we get somebody from football and the head of media for the Europe Premier League. We the first phase done and we prepare now for go to the second phase, and also the president for the Career Federation. We himself be joined me for can't say we, but then just concluded competition where Salon may happen to be the champion among countries. Them now around the Mano Rivers Union, you know, Ghana, Guinea, Salon, Liberia, Senegal, they all be participating in that competition. And Salon be match for be the winner and then be back home some gold medal them. And also the team now they prepare strongly for partake now the All African Games will happen inside Ghana on the 8th. Well, now so the program go left for today. I stand on the bet winner on the program. I also go draw the curtain down. I want to encourage you for continue for watch Liberty Online TV and always go to follow me now with different social media platform them. On behalf of management and the technical team will help me for bringing to you a very good production today. I want to say plenty thank you till we come back next Saturday with another brand new edition. Continue for follow this page Liberty Online TV. Till then I want to wish you all the sporting weekend. Goodbye.
Okay.